Hey folks, I am going to do a Nashville haul. We went to Nashville today and we went to the World Market and Turnip Green and Smart, and I think that was it. We were going to go to Trader Joe's, but my daughter got sick after we ate at Red Robin. Yuck. Their food was horrible. It took forever and it cost a lot of money and the food was not fit to eat. So thumbs down on Red Robin. Change your oil, it sucks. But anyway, let's start out with World Market. I don't know if y'all have been to World Market or if you have one in your area. I love this place. It has so many neat things. It's not really crafting things. It's just really cool, neat things that have been imported from all over the world. I got some sugar-free wedding cake chewing gum. I don't know if you've ever tried this. I've had the lemonade. I really liked it a lot. I got all these little chocolates when I like dark chocolate, and I'm not supposed to eat this, of course, because it's got sugar in it, but every once in a while you have to have a piece of chocolate, and this helps me stay in control. I got Chipotle, red velvet, sea salt, dark chocolate, and I think that's it. I got 2 of each. And they're, of course, melted because it was hot as Hades in Nashville. I got some mango. Just mango hand cream. It smells really, really good. I love their hand creams. They're expensive. This was like $5, but they're very concentrated. They last a long time. This one I always keep in one of these little ones. They're just $2. This is grapefruit and tangerine. I like to keep these smaller ones in my purse. And I ran out. The last ones I bought lasted 4 months, so, you know. We also got some tangerine and mango drinks. My kids have already gotten into those. And we got some voodoo chips, which are really good. I'm not going to go get those. That's just chips. So, basically, that's all for World Market. My daughter got a bunch of stuff, but she can do her own video. We went to the Goodwill and I bought a beautiful serving bowl. And as you can see, when I took it out of the car, the bag ripped and it shattered. So I have a serving lid. I hated that. And then when she put that in that bag, I thought, that bag is not strong enough for that. So let me show you what I got from Smart. I didn't get that much. I found these bottles, some spray bottles, and just brown bottles. Now, I don't know if you know about Smart. Smart is a creative reuse store, but you have to pay for everything. Turnip Green is a creative reuse store, and you just give a donation. And Smart has a lot more nicer stuff, I should say, but it's very expensive. I did get for $1.50 this Stampabilities dye ink pad from, it's purple. I thought it said raisin, eggplant. And I got, for $2, I got all these tiles, and I want to use them for mixing pigments and paints, because I'm just now starting to do a lot of painting. I also got $30 worth. These are $1 a piece. I didn't really get 30 though. I got 10, 18, I think, of these tiles. I guess they're 12 by 12 or 14 by 14. Some are long. I'm going to put them on my tabletop here and on some of my kitchen counters. I already did it on, I used 2 long pieces on a kitchen counter and they look great. I have 2 stoves. One is a gas stove and one is an electric stove. And the gas stove I rarely ever use. So I just made a countertop out of that. So I got some more to do the other counters. Get these out of the way. I got these from Turnip Green. That's all I got from Smart. The rest of the stuff I got from Turnip Green. I got 3 wallpaper books. I really like this, and that's going to drive me crazy, so let me get some of this out of the way. Because it's going to be getting in the way. I am so glad there's no such thing as smell-o-vision, because litter box is over there and one of the cats just had a field day. When I opened this up and I saw this, I thought, oh yeah, there's probably going to be some stuff I like in there. I make journal covers out of these. I also just use some for art, collage papers. These are just great. If you've never had any, some of the pages are missing, of course. But if you've never gotten any wallpaper books, I highly suggest it, because they are just... I think this is probably where they came up with the idea of stacks, is recycling of wallpaper books. This is a kid's one, but some of the images were just hilarious, and so I got that. Cats, of course, loved them. It's called Classmates. And then this one is Antonio Vela. And I like this one because the very first page was vellum. I can reuse that. Oh, there's lots of vellum pages in here. Great. Some are plain and ugly. Some are neat. You know, some will be great backgrounds for stamping. So I got 3 of those. And then I got 2 huge bags I want to show you. First of all, I got 4 of these. These are ledger books. I assume that's why they're so long. I hope you can see how long that is. Ooh. I got 4 of these. They had a whole stack of them. And they're great binders. You know, I can, it's just brown, so I can decorate them up. They're bound well. I'm just going to make books out of them. Journals or books, not ledgers. I don't know. Haven't decided yet. I got just some packing envelopes. They had a whole stack of them, so I grabbed a few. I got an old annual, Bearcat 1966. Just love these old pictures. How they did their hair and stuff back then. Excuse me. So, you know, I can pull some pictures out there. It looks like somebody's already cut some out. Yep, somebody's already been cutting on it. But I just thought it was really cool. You know, I don't have any personal attachments to it. I got a bunch of cards and stuff too. They're randomly mixed in. Got this book. It's an old encyclopedia. Looks like somebody's already been tearing out of it, or it's just falling apart. So I can use that as a tear book. My son got this. He uses this 3-ring binder. He probably has 15 of them, but you know, he needs another one. So to speak, the fabric art of Mary Malign. I just thought that was a neat book. I love sewing. I got this book. I thought it was funny. The Way of All Flesh. I have no idea what it's about, but it had some neat illustrations in there. This is going to be a long video. I can see it now. Got some photo paper, glossy photo paper. Swiss Family Robinson, which is the most favorite book of all time in the whole entire world. I love that book. So I had to get that. I got this neat, my son found this one, this neat binder. Thought my daughter would like to have it because it's kind of like rainbow color, but she said nope. So I can use it. Here's some more like gloss paper I'm going to use with some of my dye inks. Here's some stickers. I thought that was neat. Kind of retro and groovy. I got these boxes. I just liked them. It says candles made in Thailand, but I loved the graphics on them. So that would be neat to do something with those. Oh, my son found this right off the bat, which is amazing because he loves Mustangs, and these signs are pretty expensive when you buy them online. He is a huge Mustang fan, so that was a great bonus for him. I got some gift wrap with chickens and roosters. I thought I'd cut those out. I got this gift wrap, Neoclassical Designs. It's a book of gift wrap, and I just love it. It's only got like 3, but I won't use it to wrap paper, to wrap gifts in, but I can use it to put stuff out. I got a bunch of glitter. I got a bunch of other stuff I'm just going to take out and show you. These are just like little swatches of fabric. I thought they were neat. I don't know what I can do with them. Probably maybe sew them into a journal. This is some red glitter. This is a bag of like really fine crystal. It was originally 3 pounds. But I mean, it's like super fine glitter. That's a lot of glitter. Might be sharing some of that with some friends. This is some purple glitter. I don't know where you can buy bags of glitter like that. And then here is some gold. I have enough glitter to last me the rest of my life. And I'm going to just pour this out. I'm going to go through everything just so you can see. I'll just shove it back in there as I go. I got some, oh, that's the bottom of my bag. I got a couple more sewing books, and this is a plastic bottle fun. I thought that was neat. And then I got some Monopoly stuff and some vegetable transplant. I got cards with Van Gogh on them, trading cards. This is just like ephemera. I just grabbed a handful. Some more of those fabric swatches. Monopoly cards. Thought those would be neat to be put in a journal. These are like hair ties I can use for binding books. Just a random thing of orange ribbon. I like that. I got some more of the, I got matches, my son wanted those. Some more of the medals from like, I guess it's high school, band, swimming. They had a whole bucket of those, and I just grabbed a handful. I already have a few of those. More Monopoly stuff. Oh, another one of those Thailand things. This is just a little book of angels stickers. Some of them have already been used, but I have a friend who loves angels. This is all just the same thing. Just trading cards, swatches, ephemera. That chocolate keeps trying to get in there and it'll get lost. They don't have ants everywhere. More trading cards. I like to alter those. I like to paint them with chalkboard paint and stamp on them. There's some school cards. Shark, stingray, bannerfish. So that's all of that. Stick that back in that bag. And then I'll get the next bag. I'm sorry about my, ouch! Sorry about my squeaky chair. That's the second cut I've gotten today on my same arm. I'll just take this out and show you what I got. This was just in there with the wood and stuff. I'm missing a little piece. I just thought it was neat. I don't know what the hell it is. Heck it is, sorry. My daughter said it was a xylophone. Maybe it is. Just looks like a neat little wooden piece that somebody handmade. They just screwed those in there. Maybe for a kid's project. I love little weird artsy stuff like that. Oh, my poor arms. I have beat my arms up today. Here's another one of those ledger books. Like I said, I got 4. I was only getting to get 2, but those were stuck together, and I just decided I'd be greedy and get 4. I will use them. This, for all you scrapbookers, is Creative Memories. I think that's a scrapbooker thing. It is a nice notebook with these pages in there that don't have anything in them. But the pages are really nice. That's why I got it. Because I thought I could put, I don't know what Creative Memories had in it, but I could put rubber stamps or something. I don't know. Let me have some suggestions because I don't know what you're supposed to put in here. I assume it's rubber stamps. And some of these are like 5x7s and 8x10 holders. But I thought that was a nice little. There's no telling how much that cost originally. Wish it was full of the junk that came with it, but oh well. I'm glad to get that. Then my next find is some alphabet stickers. I think I got those from my daughter. And then I got these. These are like old office folders. They're really sturdy. And you can make really great journals out of those. So I grabbed a whole bunch of those to use for journal covers. I got a bunch of printer ink. Now I have an Epson. I just bought it. But of course this doesn't go to it. But what I'm going to do with this is try and make my own inks, my own alcohol inks. Somebody had said, I think it was Pink Poodle Cracker had said, that you could get the refillable cartridges, refillable stuff, and make your own alcohol ink. So I'm going to try that. I'm going to look it up. But I'm going to try it with these first and see if it works. I got a pattern. Got some leather samples. I think this is probably fake leather. But I thought they would make a great journal cover, you know, just for myself. And then I got some real leather pieces, scrap pieces. I just love that. They had a whole bin of leather, but most of it was little bitty tiny things. You know, that's a really thick piece of leather. But I went through and got the biggest pieces. I was greedy. Got the biggest pieces I could find so that I could make me a journal with some of this. This is called, this is the actual brand that's on it, and they cut around that usually and don't use it. But Colonel Littleton is making a whole series of branded leather products, and they're very expensive. So I really admired those and liked them. This is a non-woven interfacing. I do sewing, so I got that. Here are just some pleather samples. It's not real leather, it's just fake leather. And then this bag is just full of stuff. These are just some wooden samples they had. It's a magazine. Oh, that's just a Nashville Tn magazine. I got this. It's got horses on it. I don't know what it is. A piece of tile. I don't know where you would use it. Oh, these were neat. These are just little scraps of fabric or wallpaper samples. And I thought that would be neat to make those inchies. I think they're supposed to be called inchies. It's all different sizes. Some of them are like tile samples, I think. Flooring samples. Got this folk art painting. Love swirls. There's another one of those. And some more faux leather samples. Here is some swatch samples, color sample things. I got some stencils. I thought this was neat. It's kind of like a triangle stencil, you know, a ruler stencil. Oh, that one got bent. Another fabric swatch. This is a roll of masking paper, Tough Pro. I'm just going to put it down on my table to do drawings and stuff. And then I'm just going to let y'all look down over here. I'm not going to take all of it out. It's just full of wood samples, tile samples. Got some brown markers. I got some corks. I got a few things of washi tape. I lucked out. Got some rubber stamps, handmade rubber stamps. Got some rip dye. A few pages of ephemera, which I need to get in here and get this all separate it out before it gets ruined. Ooh, there's a hunk of burning love. I got a kneadable eraser. And some corks. Did I say corks? But anyway, that was my Junkin Turnip Green. Turnip Green Smart World Market. Don't eat at Red Robin Hall. Blah. I hope y'all enjoyed that. It was a lot of fun. Now I've got to figure out where in the world I'm going to stick all this crap. It's not like this room is going to cave in on me from the junk. I'm becoming quite the hoarder. I was already, I know. I hope y'all have a good weekend. Go crafting, go junking, go flea marketing. Enjoy yourself because you know what? That's what it's all about. Bye, y'all. Please give me a thumbs up.